Halacha says in regards to building a bimah in the Bet HaKnesset. So he says, the bimah where the Hazan stands, בונים בימה באמצע בית הכנסת כדי שיעמוד עליה הקורא בתורה וישמעו כולם. רוב הקהילות נהגו לבנות הבימה באמצע בית הכנסת ממש. Says the custom is that we put the bimah in the middle. Usually that's the central for the Bet HaKnesset in order that everybody should be able to hear the Hazan, the Ba'al Koreh, when he's reading. Now by the Ashkenazim there's a little difference. By the Ashkenazim there's a bimah and then there's a place where the Hazan stands. The bimah is only used for the Sefer Torah only, and then afterwards they have another place where the Hazan stands, and that's usually next to the Aron HaKodesh. That's where he prays. Again, this is the minhag of Ashkenaz. The minhag Sfaradim is not like that. Rather, our custom is that everything is done on the bimah, and we don't have a second place for the Hazan. He says, בדורות האחרונים שינו הרפורמים מקום הבימה והעמידוها בסמוך לארון הקודש ועשו כן כדי להידמות לנוצרים וקמו כנגדם כל גדול ישראל בתוקף רב. There's many sects of reform and conservative tried to change where the bimah goes, and they want to put it next to the Aron HaKodesh because that's the way it is by the Goyim. And therefore they decided to change, and therefore there's a tremendous, again, call against it from the Hachamim that one should not, you should make sure not to put it next to the Aron HaKodesh in order to show that we're not going with the reform. However, this is again mainly for the Ashkenazim, for the Sfaradim. This is not a problem, and if technically for whatever the reasons are that you need to put up the bimah in the front, not on the middle, you would be allowed to, if let's say you needed space, or you needed the way the setup is, or the way it's the people could hear him better. So then one would be allowed to move the bimah to the front. However, kanireh that most places took it upon themselves that the bimah is actually put in the middle and it's left there, and they try as much as they can to accommodate. The Zohar HaKadosh brings down that the bimah, I know in Syria they used to have the bimah similar to this, where they used to have steps up to the bimah, and the Zohar HaKadosh brings down that you should have 6 steps, not more, and according to most, the way they understand it is not less either, and therefore they used to have steps going up to the bimah. I know in Sfat when I went, I think to read Bet Yosef's shul, I think they have 6 steps if I'm not mistaken. They have over there steps going up to the bimah. That's the way it was done. However, again, this is all, if possible, many times it's not practical. You have a low ceiling or it doesn't make any sense. Obviously, you can't go with 6 steps. So one has to do according to whatever they need to do. But again, one should not make more than 6 steps. Even if he has the space, maximum should be 6. If you don't have room for 6, so you can do even less, or it could be down to the bottom, directly on the same floor, same level as everybody else.